This next video is going to be 3 flashing lights at the bottom of your temperature. Now this hot tub here was in the 80s. Normally, if your temperature is within the 80 mark, then the heat's just coming from your pump. It's not heating up or anything like that. So the 3 flashing lights means it's not heating. There's a couple reasons why you have the 3 flashing lights. This video only shows one of them. Again, we're back at the beautiful Blue Mountains, Ontario, Canada. I got this hot tub back here that they said that it has 3 flashing lights. It doesn't heat up above about 88. So you want to shut this off. I haven't looked at it yet, but I know that the GFI, don't ask me why, is underneath where the equipment is. Okay, it's running. We've got a gecko, and I don't know if you can see that, but it's about 83. And you got the 3 flashing lights on the bottom. We got enough water. It's going to be a flow issue, the 3 flashing lights or a sensor or something. So it looks like it's high enough, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to pull the filters and see if that goes away. You might have a different setup, but the filters are in there. So to pull the filter out, we're going to have to turn the power off. We took the side off. You might not have this set up, but if there's ever a problem, see the deck all the way around? You can't get to it. You have to get to all sides, just like this. There's the GFI in the back. Normally this is on the side of the house. I want to turn this off. Let's pull the filters. If you can, you pop this weir off, this flap. This one's easy. Basket. Should be 2 little filters. There's one. There's 2. And check to see if there's anything, if you can get your hand in there. Yeah, I can't see anything else, but we'll turn it back on and see what. So the lights are gone, but we have to wait to see if they'll come back. We waited a few minutes, and the lights are not coming on. Those filters I cleaned. And they don't look too bad. They're not in bad shape. Might be a little sensitive because of this filter. The top one there is a little dirty, but should be flow good. So just one of those things, I guess. But we're gonna put those filters in, see if it changes. Filters are in. Wait a couple minutes to see what happens. Then we'll put the basket back in. Another thing you can check too is make sure all your jets are open. That could cause an issue and a fault. So all the jets are open. Still no 3 flashing lights. Let's put the basket in. Our basket's in. Wait a couple minutes and we'll see what happens. Waited a few minutes. Still no flashing lights. The 3 dots on the bottom, none. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to put that flap back in. Wait a couple minutes and see if it comes back on. And we'll stick it on high too. Maybe we'll pull in some air. Air bubbles going in there. I'm trying everything I can to get the 3 dots back, but it's just not coming back. I turn it on, high speed, try to create more flow into it and see if that was causing the problem, causing an airlock. Now it's possible because we just drained and cleaned it, but it wasn't airlocked before. So it's possible that the bubbles have sucked in there and created a airlock. It's kind of a fluky thing. But whenever you have 3 flashing dots, it's going to be a flow issue. So the first thing you're going to do is the filter. That's usually the first thing. It depends if you have a Balboa pack.
Well, you made it this far. Sorry I cut off the video there, but right after I videotaped that, my phone fell in the hot tub. So I drop my phone a lot into pools and hot tubs. I shouldn't record around hot tubs and pools, but I drop a lot of cell phones into pools. Particular pack has a pressure switch. Now, it's really possible that the bubbles were going in and going past the pressure switch, and it just created the 3 lines. So it thought that there was air pockets going in there, and it turns off the heater right away. As soon as there's supposed to be a constant flow if you have a pressure switch. There's going to be a constant flow of pressure, right? So that's what turns on the pressure switch. If you have pockets of air going by it, you're going to have this fluctuation in pressure. I think that's what it was. If you can't get the 3 dots off, pulling your filter didn't work and the lights are still there. So if you have a pressure switch, we do have a video on jumping the wire. You can jump a little wire across it just for a moment and see if the lights go away. Normally, if you have a Balboa pack, it's not going to be, they don't have a pressure switch. There's a sensor in there. So it's not going to pick up those bubbles. So it's going to be something else. It's going to be a flow issue. Something's restricting. You'd be surprised how many times things get sucked down the skimmer. You might pull the basket out to clean the filters and it's still running. Something gets sucked in there. If this video didn't solve your problem, we do have other videos on our channel that might help you out. If not, leave me a comment and I'll get right back to you. Thanks again, guys, for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys on the next one.